All or not, according to Jack, with your host, Jack Toledano. How the heck are you? So, with the background behind me, you know what that means. Another 90-minute cassette of mixed songs of some one kind or another. This one is not going to be band specific. This is going to be more movie soundtrack specific. I've wanted to do this for a while. This is probably one of the greatest movie soundtracks that I've ever heard in my life. So let's get to it. Um, okay, I'm going to share and we are going to get there. Okay, from the beginning. Come on. There we go. Okay, so the topic, a 90-minute best of imaginary cassette of the soundtrack of Detroit Rock City. Gotta lose your mind in Detroit Rock City. Oh, great movie, especially if you're a Kiss fan. Uh, I went and saw it in the movie theater the first time. I thought it was great. A lot of great songs. Uh, got my phone here for a little reference if I need it. So the songs, there are 24 in all. And I pretty much go chronic of the songs that I picked for my playlist that made out 90 minutes. These songs go pretty much in chronological order of the movie. So we start with We've Only Just Begun, that lunatic mother with her glass of wine. She's about to sing, We've Only Just Begun. And then, of course, her son Jam's Love Gun album gets played instead, and we get I Stole Your Love and spilled her wine. The rest is history. Oh, God, what a nightmare of a mother. Anyway, so third song, basically that ran through the opening credits of the movie, Love Gun, Love Gun. Okay, song number four, another hard rock favorite of mine, Cat Scratch Fever by the great Ted Nugent. He and his Birdland hollow body electric guitar. Funk 49, the James Gang, one of the first songs that I was taught to play on guitar, uh, especially with that E7 sharp 9 chord that he taught me. Chord that I've forgotten a lot of chords, but that's one that I'll never forget where it goes. Okay. Funk 49, James Gang, Joe Walsh. So from there we go to Meet You in the Ladies' Room. Again by Kiss. Uh, no more Kiss songs for a little while, but we'll get back to them. Uh, this is a definite favorite of mine by the great band UFO. Lights out London. Oh, great tune. School Days by the Runaways. Hey, that rhymes. So they were semi famous at the time, but I think they were more famous in Japan than here in the U.S. But it spawned the careers of Joan Jett and Lita Ford. So had something to do with their fame. So this effect's gonna be cool. Check this out. Airplane, paper airplane. So next set of songs, Jailbreak by Thin Lizzy, possibly my favorite Thin Lizzy song. Frankenstein by the Edgar Winter Group. Radar Love by Golden Earring. Awesome song. Problem Child by AC/DC. Turn to stone when you are gone. not turned to stone. Electric Light Orchestra, which leads us into song number 14, which I think, yes, Surrender. The scene where they're driving in over the bridge into Detroit, Michigan. Great, great tune. Cheap Trick were friends with Kiss way back when. They opened for Kiss, and they made it big off of that album uh, live at Budokan. Next, I Want to Be Sedated by the Ramones as they were going to get their tickets at the radio station. Sadly, they would be disappointed because what's his name? Um, Trip didn't stay on the line long enough to tell the guy what his phone number and address was. So I had to give it to the next caller. Okay, song number 16, Highway to Hell, one of my favorites by AC/DC. Okay, next, A Fractured Mirror for Mr. Space Ace Frehley. Um, Song number 17, Black Magic Woman by Santana. That was being played as, what's his name? Hawk. Got the bright idea. Maybe I'll sell my body to all the ladies to make some money for a ticket. Oddly enough, Gene's wife, Shannon Tweed, played the part where she kind of fooled around and gave him the money and said, here's the money for whatever you needed it for. Very nice of her. Song number 18, Shock Me by Space Ace. Trip is about to make the biggest mistake of his life and try to steal a ticket from a kid going to the Kiss concert. The kid's brother warrants the song Godzilla by Blue Oyster Cult. Down, now, 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 now. Okay, so that's song number 19. Song number 20, Fox on the Run, a song that I hadn't heard in a long, long time. Uh, from, after its run in what, 1973, 1974. Finally, I went to a Chinese takeout place in what, the 90s, mid 90s, and playing on the radio in their takeout kitchen. I'm like, hey, I know that song. Good song nonetheless. Number 21, Strutter. Da 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 da. 22, Blitzkrieg Bop by the Ramones. Encore performance for the Ramones. Number 23, and we're down to our last two. Love Hurts Nazareth. That's the song that Jam, drumstick guy, uh, got played in the movie when he ran into his high school sweetheart, Beth, who was moving out of town. And of course, well, actually, no, Beth was the song that was played, but Love Hurts is when he was thinking about her after the fact and she was leaving and they exchanged addresses to write. Sad, sad, sad. Okay, which leaves us to our very last song, title track of the movie, Detroit Rock City. You gotta lose your mind in Detroit Rock City. Okay, so these are the songs that did not make the cut, and there were many. Nice page turn there. Rock and Roll All Night, 20th Century Boy, Little Willie Willie Won't Go Home. That's another song I hadn't heard in a long time. Shout It Out Loud, Boys Are Back in Town, Wild and Hot, a song I didn't really know. Making It. What a dumb song. But whatever. I guess they had to use something for the disco angle. Iron Man, Christine 16. You like pina colada, getting caught in the rain. Everyone's a Winner by Hot Chocolate, Rebel Rebel, Beth, which I mentioned, Fire by the Ohio Players, pretty good tune, Calling Dr. Love, a song that didn't make the cut, although I might have liked to have had it. Come Sail Away, one of my favorites by Styx, Rock Your Baby, Whole Lotta Rosie, Running with the Devil, and another UFO song, Love to Love. Okay, so let's stop sharing, get out of this. There you go. Jack Toledano. I hope you enjoyed that little snippet, 90 minutes of Detroit Rock City, the soundtrack. Uh, it's really not no metal, but a lot of hard rock. If you're into hard rock, this is a great playlist. So check it out on my Spotify if you're so inclined. Just like any of my Spotify's, you can look me up by name. Uh, got a wealth of how would you say playlists that you can listen to when you have a long car drive or whatever. But anyway, enjoy Jack Toledano, All or Not According to Jack, brought to you by Del Taco. Yeah, first time I ever tried it, it was okay. Not as good as Taco Bell, but okay. Anyway, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the next All or Not According to Jack. Talk soon. Bye.